I'm going to take a quick look at Google Drive. This is as at July 2014, which is relevant because it is going to change. So here's my Google Chrome page logged up. Google Chrome is definitely the best to use if you're going to be uploading, downloading folders, not just files. And I'm looking for that little 3x3 grid. Here we go, one click and then one click on Drive. Now I know where I am in terms of the folder hierarchy of my drive because it's always worth looking up here, my drive. So let's create a folder. Click on Create. We're going to create a folder. I'll call it Example and again click on the blue Create. There we go. I've got my new folder called Example, and actually it doesn't look particularly exciting. What I always suggest you do is right click on the folder, 2/3 of the way down the drop down menu, and change the color. It just makes life more interesting. Now it could be that you color code your folders depending on some sort of categorization. In addition, you'll note that I've got a little tick box here. If I want to select the folder or folders to do certain things, I can do that. And also there's a star. I've already got a folder starred here. It's really like a little switch, a highlighter that you can switch on, click, switch off. And all it does is say, this folder is important to me in some way. I'm just going to highlight it. So if I want to go into that folder, one click on it, and because it's a new folder, there's nothing inside. And as you can see at the top, I know where I am because I'm now in my drive, the folder I created called Example. Can I create a folder within a folder? And the answer is yes. So I'm going to call this folder Within. And now I'm still in the area called My Drive within the folder called Example, but I have another folder called Within. Again, I could right click on it, change its color, and if I click on that folder, I'm now in the folder called Within, which is within Example, which is in My Drive. Also worth noting that you've also got your Shared With Me folder, and I can see that some other people have shared folders with me. I want to get back to my Example folder, so I can move over to the left and click on the folder that I'm interested in. I'm going to go back to my drive, and there's my overall hierarchy. I'm going to move over to settings here, and I've not done this before, but there is an option at the moment that says experience the new drive, and if I click on that, I'm assuming what will happen is that things will load up and I'll get some little insights into what the new drive is going to look like. Take me to drive, and that's how things are going to look in the future. So perhaps for another video. Google Drive, make sure you've got lots of folders, well named, well organized, color code them, star them when they become important and unstar them perhaps when they don't. And also remember that when you've clicked on a folder, you can right click on it and you've got other options, for example, to rename the folder, delete the folder, etc. Google Drive, there you go.